literally 14 months ago, I was struggling, and I didn't really talk about it. Nobody really knew it, but I was kind of in trouble with practice. I loved dentistry so much, but I was starting to lose fulfillment because of the way the practice was and the schedule, and add the other patient, someone else called, bring him in, let's keep going. My staff was going to kill me. And I realized I needed to do something, but I didn't really know what to do. And my first thought was, let's just be more efficient, and we'll just keep stuffing 10 pounds of you-know-what in a 5-pound bag. And I got a call from Kurt. And I knew of Kurt, didn't know Kurt. Knew of the practice reputation and what they do up at Thousand Oaks. And he said, I need a periodontist, and I'd like to meet you. And within 5 minutes, I feel like we made a connection. And I shared with him kind of what I was going through and what my practice was all about. And thank you, Kurt, because you were, so honest with me about what you were going through and forthcoming for someone you really didn't even know. And we had a nice 30-40 minute conversation, and I remember, I'll never forget, I got in the car and I called my wife, and I'm like, I just met this guy. And everything you were saying. Correct. That was the last one to get it. That was the last one to get it. But anyway, and she kind of paused and was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. No, long story short, Kurt said, I know who you need to meet. And it was Bob. And I feel so fortunate to have gotten to meet you, Bob, because you're on the back nine of your career. It's honest to say, and we got you just in time. Bob, you're one of those teachers, like we've all had teachers in our lives where you think about your favorite teachers, you can someone comes to your mind right away. Bob's that person for me. And Bob, you're someone that can read off the numbers in the phone book and I'll listen. It's just, somehow you're interesting that way. It's just, anyway, so I'm so grateful to been able to get in with you while you're in your prime.
Thank you.
But I do want to thank my staff, because I'll never forget when I sat them down. First of all, we really didn't have team meetings. So when I called the team meeting, everyone's like, oh God, what's this going to be about? I told them, I'm struggling, I'm losing fulfillment. Like I can't keep being like this. And I just don't know, but I'm doing it. And I remember you guys looked at me just like my wife did, like I had two heads. Like, what's going on? The practice is successful, you're doing great, we're busy, the phone's ringing, what are we complaining about? Well, I was struggling. And you guys got behind me and have been part of this journey with me, and I just feel so grateful. I have so much gratitude for you guys, because you guys have gotten behind me 100%, and now we're here, and we're going to make changes. And anyway, I just feel lucky. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.